Arsenal has just started negotiations to sign perhaps the best player of Euro 2024 on loan. Arsenal presents a new inquiry for a winger target from Chelsea and Tottenham valued at $25 million. Arsenal is interested in signing an unplayable forward that Tottenham wants. Welcome, dear supporters. Before we move on to today's information, don't forget to subscribe. By doing so, you'll always stay well informed about everything from the greatest club in the world. Arsenal is in negotiations to sign Fabian Ruiz. Castle stated that the club is negotiating with PSG to acquire the Euro 2024 winner. In the Transfers podcast, it was mentioned that Arsenal has initiated discussions with PSG to sign the Spanish international midfielder Fabian Ruiz. He is 28 years old, and his contract runs until 2027. According to Castles, Ruiz has faced difficulties at PSG, where he has been for 2 seasons. None of the coaches he worked with considered him a consistent first choice. However, he had an exceptional performance in the last European Championship, being considered by many observers as one of the best players in the tournament, scoring 2 goals and assisting with 2 others. Discussions based on information I received hinge on Arsenal moving a player into midfield. If an agreement is reached with PSG, it is likely to be structured similarly to David Raya's contract last summer, with a loan followed by an obligation to buy a year later. The potential signing of Fabian Ruiz would be incredible for Arsenal this summer. According to Castles, if he replicates his Euro 2024 performance in the Premier League, he could become one of the league's key players. Signing a confident and informed player would be very advantageous for the club. Despite speculations involving Mikel Merino, there are some variables to be resolved before finalizing the deal. Nevertheless, the fact that negotiations are underway is exciting for us Arsenal fans. Dear supporter, how do you feel about Arsenal's negotiations to sign Fabian Ruiz? Do you think he would be a good addition to the Gunners' squad? Arsenal is intensifying its interest in Federico Chiesa, Juventus's winger, amid reports also linking him to Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspur. According to a report from the Italian channel Sport Mediaset, relayed by Calcio Mercato, the Gunners have formalized a new inquiry for the versatile Italian player. Valued at $25 million by the Bianconeri, Chiesa attracts interest from several Premier League clubs, standing out for his versatility and technical ability. Chiesa began his career at Fiorentina, where he emerged as one of Italy's most promising young talents. His transfer to Juventus marked a significant step in his career, but he has since faced challenges, including an injury that affected his performance in the 2023 and 24 season. Nevertheless, he still managed to score 10 goals and provide 3 assists in 37 matches across all competitions. After a below-par performance in Euro 2024, where Italy was eliminated in the round of 16, Chiesa remains a valuable asset in the transfer market, especially for Premier League clubs looking to bolster their squads for the upcoming season. Both Chelsea and Tottenham have shown interest in the player, although concrete proposals have not yet been advanced. For Arsenal, the potential signing of Chiesa could provide a valuable option to rotate with Bukayo Saka, especially in a season that promises to be demanding. Juventus has set an initial price of $25 million, but this figure is likely to be negotiated during the talks. The prospect of Chiesa moving to London this summer certainly adds excitement to the transfer market. Arsenal has taken a significant step towards selling Emil Smith Rowe. During Mikel Arteta's early tenure at the Emirates Stadium, the midfielder was considered pivotal. However, over the past 2 seasons, the English player has accumulated just 616 minutes across all competitions. At a time when Arteta and the Gunners are looking to strengthen their attacking sector, Smith Rowe has emerged as a prime option to generate a considerable sum of money through a potential sale. According to journalist David Ornstein of The Athletic, Fulham has indicated interest in finalizing a deal in the range of $35 million with Arsenal. Reports suggest the Cottagers are close to reaching an agreement with the London club, with no expected issues regarding personal terms. If the transfer goes through, it will be a record purchase for Fulham and a record profitable sale for Arsenal. Fulham has never paid more than $30 million for Jean-Michel Seri in 2018, while Arsenal's largest sale was Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain's transfer to Liverpool for just under $35 million in 2017. The transfer of Emil Smith Rowe depends on his ability to maintain long-term form. Otherwise, Arsenal would not consider selling him. For Fulham, his arrival would significantly strengthen their attack, potentially pushing the club towards the Premier League top 10, leveraging his versatility. Arsenal aims to profit from the sale to reinvest in a suitable replacement or central attacker. According to Bild, Arsenal is among the clubs interested in Desire Doue from Rennes. The striker has been strongly linked with a move to Tottenham this summer, and now Arsenal has entered the fray. Doue has stood out for Rennes over the past 12 months, making him a typical signing for Arsenal. In the past, the club was known for recruiting the best French talents, a tradition that could be revived with Doue, evoking the era of Arsène Wenger. Described as impossible to mark in his prime, Doue seems to be becoming a rising star, making Arsenal's pursuit exciting. Although Arsenal is interested in Doue, concluding the deal will be more challenging in practice than in theory. The player is also a target for PSG and Bayern Munich, and he is mentioned in the context of Manchester United in this article. With practically all of Europe keeping an eye on him, Arsenal will need to make an exceptional offer to secure his signing. The possibility of Doue joining Arsenal exists, but it would be premature to say that the Gunners are favorites to sign him at this moment. How do you feel about Arsenal's interest in Desire Doue from Rennes? Do you think he would be a good signing for the club? Thank you very much for watching until here. Until next time.